lost a 4. It's been pretty tough though. That's, I guess, technically my first keeper I've caught flipping docks. Pretty much every bite I've had except for one came off a dock. Not the type of fishing I'd like to be doing. Definitely would like to be offshore and doing that sort of stuff, but the lake is high, and I don't know, they just don't seem to be out like they were last year. So gonna keep plugging away here, fishing more docks, try and get a little confidence doing it, and see what the rest of the day brings. So that is a good quality fish out deep. Good 3-pounder, and he's healthy, which is promising. Not a ton of fish on this stuff, but I'll take 5 of those any day. Giant? Oh, yes. Come on, dude.
I'm sorry I wasted it.
No, it's all good. Let's go.
He took it off the fucking rock.
Just keep it.
You want to wait on her?
Here, just, here, I'll land on.
I'll get it. Just keep fishing like none's happening.
What you got there? Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, pop loose. Oh, there's something on it.
All right, what's up, guys? So practice is done at High Rock, and you know, it was one of those days where I caught nothing, absolutely nothing. It's tough to get a bite, and definitely disappointed, but I've got a game plan for tomorrow. I've got a specific spot I want to hit. It's not exactly the easiest place to get to, so I got a little creative today and took apart, you know, some of the boat, and you know, made sure it was weighed down to get to where I'm trying to go. If that gives you any clue. But I got there, and my co-angler caught, or the guy I was fishing with today, caught a 6-pounder off of it, and then we obviously got off it, but it's only one spot, and I've actually, I think I'm down a cylinder on my outboard. I blew a reed, so I can only go about 42 miles per hour. So it's kind of frustrating. because I want to get there as quickly as possible. There's a shortage of co-anglers, which is scary. They need 6 co-anglers, so I don't have a link. So for the James River, if you watch these videos and you need someone to link up with, let me know. Because I could be getting screwed over for this tournament. Maybe it'll help me out, shoot. I don't know, but yeah, so practice was tough. I had a few more bites on Thursday than I did today. I caught 4 keepers and, you know, lost 1 and caught a couple like just barely short. But you know, I want to fish. I want to fish deeper. I want to fish off, and there's only one section that's, you know, clean enough to really do that, I think, effectively. And that's where I plan on fishing. So hopefully tomorrow, you see me catching fish. And then this isn't the end of the video, because if it is, that's gonna be really, really annoying. But I'm planning on catching 5. My goal is to catch 5 every single tournament. So if I weigh in 5 tomorrow, I'm gonna be happy as a cucumber. And hopefully that's the case. So y'all stick around and see if I don't catch me 5 keepers.
Easy enough. Ron Russo out of Cary, North Carolina. Fishing on the boater side right there for him, Ron. 1 in the bag. Ron, that bass gonna weigh 2.9, 2 pounds 9 ounces for you, Ron. Thanks, sir. It's Jesse Moore.
What's up, guys? So on my way back from High Rock Lake, and she did me dirty. I only caught 1 keeper, and really, really, really disappointed. To be honest, I was lucky to catch the one that I did. Just wasn't on anything at all. The conditions really did not favor me at all in the way that I fished that lake. I've spent a lot of time offshore graphing and finding little humps and, you know, points and channel swings and all that stuff. And the lake was high and muddy, which isn't necessarily the most conducive conditions for fishing offshore. Having said that, in practice, my best spot was an offshore spot. Wanted to get to it and camp on it all day, but after like an hour and 15 minutes of sitting on it without a bite, I decided to make some moves and started fishing shallow. My co-angler caught 2 good keepers, and around like maybe 1 o'clock I still had 0. And I ran to a spot that I fished last year that I caught some fish off of, and within the first few casts on like a 6XD, I caught like a 2.9, and kind of put some life in me. Was thinking, you know, maybe I could catch some fish offshore, but it just didn't work out that way. I probably caught a limit of catfish, which, you know, was better than nothing, I guess. So just a really disappointing tournament. This lake, that High Rock, just kicks my ass all the time and humbles me just about every time I go to it, except for last year. And last year, like, you know, I had a good tournament and, you know, really should have finished well. But this year was different, and I wasn't on anything in practice. And, you know, looking back, you know, I haven't really figured out what I should have done different. But definitely need to reflect on this one and sort of figure things out, because catching 1 fish is so bad as a boater. Like, I fish these tournaments, and I fish them because I think I'm a good fisherman and I think I can do well. And to weigh 1 fish, it just it burns my ass, and just really wish I had done better at this one. But I weighed one fish, and that is that, and it's time to move on and, you know, get my mind ready for the James River. I'm like 50 something in the points, top 45 make the regional. Going into this year, just qualifying for the regional, it's a low goal to set. I feel like I should be shooting to catch, you know, 5 fish in every tournament and cashing checks, and I feel like that's at the, you know, the level that I should be at, and it really sucks that it just hasn't been that way this year, you know, and to be low in the points and not have a 0 on the books is as frustrating as a kid. So gonna eat this humble pie and figure out what I did wrong, and go to the James River. The James River is fun. I like fishing the James River. I fished 4 tournaments there. I've never not weighed a limit, knock on wood. So hopefully I can have a nice, good, solid finish there, pick up the pieces at High Rock, and make a move up the standings with these last 2 tournaments. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time at the James River. Peace.